Europa League Ludogorets Razgrad vs AZ Alkmaar prediction, team news, lineups preview. Looking to convert their stellar domestic form onto the continental stage, Ludogorets Razgrad will welcome AZ Alkmaar to Huvepharma Arena on Thursday night for a Europa League clash. The Eagles have failed to realize their potential in this competition during the opening 5 battles, whilst the Kaasboeren are making steady strides towards the knockout stages in February. Match preview. Winning the Bulgarian Premier League in each of the last 13 seasons, Ludogorets Razgrad are no strangers to dominating their opponents on the pitch with little fuss. But Thursday night's hosts are struggling to flex their considerable powers on the Europa League scene. The Eagles join Riga's Futbola Škola of Latvia, Ukraine's Dynamo Kiev, French giants Nice and FC 20 as one of 5 sides who are yet to taste victory in the 36-team league phase, meaning that the Bulgarians are languishing down in 33rd position, 3 points behind a top 24 spot. Since a bore draw at the home of Serie A outfit Lazio on November 28, Ludogorets have continued their canter towards another domestic crown with 3 straight successes, easing past the attentions of Slavia Sofia, Arda Kardzali, and Botev Plovdiv by an aggregate scoreline of 9-0. Representative of their difficulties in the Europa League to date, the Eagles have only managed to make the net ripple on a single occasion across 5 matches in the league phase, with Brazilian winger Eric Marcus opening the scoring for the Bulgarians during a 2-1 defeat at Huvepharma Arena versus Athletic Bilbao. Taking his spot in the managerial hot seat in September following a coaching switch-up, Igor Javasevic will be desperate to change his side's fortunes in this competition after a 1-year stint in the Saudi Pro League in charge of Al Raed, who barely survived relegation in a division containing the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Sadio Mane, finishing 4th in back-to-back Eredivisie campaigns and narrowly missing out on Champions League qualification as a result. AZ Alkmaar are on a mission to conquer UEFA's second-tier club competition, one in which they reached the final during the 1980-81 season before losing to Ipswich Town. Since returning from November's international break and a shock 2-1 defeat at home to Willem II on November 10, de Kaasboeren have strung together a 4-game unbeaten run across the Dutch top flight and Europa League, a spell that includes consecutive Eredivisie wins most recently, rivaling September's 9-1 annihilation of Heerenveen for best performance of the term to date. AZ Alkmaar recorded a hard-fought victory over Dutch powerhouses Ajax on Sunday afternoon, when second-half goals from Irishmen Troy Parrott and Michael Lado were enough to secure maximum points. Focusing on Europa League matters, de Kaasboeren are still in with a fighting chance of a top 8 placement after last month's 1-1 draw with Turkish giants Galatasaray at AFAS Stadion, when a first-period strike from Victor Osimhen cancelled out Sven Mijnens's opener. AZ have failed to earn anything tangible from their 2 away matches in the league phase so far, suffering a 2-goal defeat at Athletic Bilbao on October 3 before Richarlison held his nerve from 12 yards in the English capital to fire Tottenham Hotspur to a continental victory. Team news. Ludogorets are set to be without the services of left-back Anton Nedyalkov, with the 31-year-old last featuring in late August due to a knee injury. The Eagles' options on the flanks are likely to be restricted further by the absence of Bernard Tekpedy, who has also failed to play since August owing to his respective fitness issues, seeing red just 17 minutes into his cameo off the bench against Galatasaray in November. AZ Alkmaar's Kees Smit is suspended for Thursday night's trip to Bulgaria. De Kaasboeren are sweating over the fitness of Ibrahim Sadiq, who has not featured since October after providing 7 goal contributions across his opening 7 Eredivisie appearances of the term. Jeroen Zoet and Daniel Virginio Dean will make up the goalkeeping contingent for the Dutch this week, with youngster Sam Westerveld still recovering from a long-term knee injury. Ludogorets Razgrad possible starting lineup: Bonman, Witry, Kurtelis, Almeida, Sun, Neresai, Marcus, Choshev, Duarte, Gropper, Cruz. AZ Alkmaar possible starting lineup: Zoet, Mikuma, Penetra, Koopmeiners, Wolf, Clacy, Mijnens, Burmeister, Lotto, Van Bommel, Parrot. We say, Ludogorets Razgrad 1-0 AZ Alkmaar. Securing a share of the spoils at Lazio last time out in the Europa League. Ludogorets should fancy their chances of recording their maiden win of the league phase at home on Thursday night. AZ Alkmaar come into this clash in good form, although we feel that a hostile atmosphere at Huvepharma Arena could tip the balance and lead to a narrow defeat for the Kaasboeren. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.